the link down in the description to follow my T page on Instagram at T since day one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video about NBA Youngboy as well as his baby mama Jania Meshell, and last but not least, his ex-girlfriend, I don't really know what she is, Jania Meshell. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you're new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight off my shoulders. I done been down for so.
Well, Miss Jania Meshell sure didn't last long, you guys. But at this point in time, y'all, we shouldn't even be surprised. We should all know by now that NBA Youngboy is a Rolling Stone. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it to him because we should all know by now as well that Kentrell is the king of entanglements. I am convinced at this point in time, y'all, that he really just be using some of these girls to keep our attention off who he really is messing with on the side. And that's what leads me into what I want to say next, is that I think Jania Meshell has been broken up with, or she has been left on the back burner, y'all. Because we all know from the past that Jania Meshell has been feeling herself. I guess it's been her turn, and she just wanted to show out for the fans and the supporters. And what I think that Jania Meshell was most happy with, you guys, is the attention that she was receiving from NBA Youngboy fans and supporters by being the only Instagram page fans and supporters were able to catch a glimpse of NBA Youngboy on, when in fact his own social media was deactivated. It seemed like everyone got to see Jania Meshell's true colors when she went onto her Instagram and posted a video jamming along to a Boosie song called Betray. And NBA Youngboy fans and supporters just knew that Jania Meshell was throwing shots at KL Marie, because this was around the same time that NBA Youngboy had came out on Rich the Kid's Live and claimed everybody else's baby except for KL Marie.
I got 4 little boys and I got 1 daughter. Her name is Almighty, dude. I ain't got no other daughter. I got another daughter on the way though. I got 1 daughter that's born, man. Y'all gotta stop that weird shit. All this shit not cause for.
NBA Youngboy fans and supporters felt like Jania Meshell was throwing shots at K, like she knew that K had tried to pin a baby on NBA Youngboy and it turned out not to be his. And so NBA Youngboy fans and supporters thought that Jania Meshell was trying to throw shots at K because Miss Sharonda and Nisha, as well as all of NBA Youngboy's other kids except for Casey, all got together for K3 and Camry's birthday party the other day, and guess who was not in attendance? And this is what made NBA Youngboy fans and supporters believe even more that KL Marie's baby was not NBA Youngboy's. I mean, not even despite the fact that she won't show the baby, but because NBA Youngboy's fans and his supporters, as well as his mother and his entourage and friends, all go above and beyond to avoid the question of why does NBA Youngboy not claim kind? Well, I guess all of that does not matter. Jania Meshell posted on her Instagram page and said that she wants to make a video on YouTube. However, she does not want to fake the energy. NBA Youngboy fans and supporters wanted to know what Jania Meshell meant by this. However, I was thinking, and my T-Page assistants were thinking, that maybe she was just upset because she had got broken up with. And down in the comments, they thought the same thing. One of our day ones, Makita Lachey, said, LMAO, my energy would be off too if I seen toes in my quote-unquote man face that is not mine. And that is what led everyone to think that NBA Youngboy and Jania Meshell have been doing a lot more than co-parenting behind fans and supporters' backs. And they think they slick. They think we wasn't gonna find out, y'all, but we already know that y'all was doing the do behind our back. We was just waiting for y'all to slip up. And it seems like we finally got what we all been waiting for, y'all, because I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest that Jania Meshell and NBA Youngboy been messing around on the low. And we also all know that YBN almightyJay wasn't about to let Jania Meshell keep making a fool of him too many more times. And when y'all really think about it, y'all, I don't even think that YBN almightyJay and Jania Meshell was even messing around that way. I mean, I think the closest thing they got to doing it was was a kiss on the cheek or maybe being under the same covers together. I mean, but other than that, YBN almightyJay's homeboy was probably asking him, boy, what's wrong with you? You ain't tapped that yet? Because YBN Almighty came back to his social media and said, last time I let you put the blame on me, but this time I can't. And if y'all don't know what he talking about, y'all need to wake up. Y'all remember right around this time, it was some stuff going on between Jania Meshell and DeJounte Murray and YBN almightyJay. And he went ahead and took the blame for whatever was going on between them then. And I just thought that it was all kinds of fishy when they had got up and popped up on YouTube talking about that they was finna move in together.
Okay.
Ooh, no, when we get the new house, we finna be, ooh.
We not finna do nothing.
Ooh. Yep.
And I'm guessing they were in the process of moving into that place together, y'all, but then something changed and Jania ended up at her mama house. And I really think that I know what it was. Because rumors going around in these YouTube streets is that YBN almightyJay had told Jania that the only way that he was willing to move in with her and proceed forward in their relationship was if Jania Meshell let baby Casey go stay with his daddy full time. And I don't know why his old lame man went and tried that, because he should know by now that Jania and baby Casey come as a package deal, baby. And if you don't want both of them, you don't want neither of them. So now NBA Youngboy fans and supporters are trying to figure out why Jania Meshell is always at her mama's house. However, that is because that her and YBN almightyJay never got their new apartment or a house or whatever they were supposed to be getting. They never got it. And then the next thing you know, she was dressed like this on live, you guys, telling us that she was on her way to her baby daddy house to go get baby Casey, y'all. And then the next thing you know, she switched up her whole style, y'all, and came back to Instagram with this hickey on her neck. And if y'all don't know what hickey I'm talking about, just wait till I zoom in. And she didn't even try to put no makeup over it to cover it up. Well, I'm convinced, and NBA Youngboy fans and supporters are convinced that NBA Youngboy and Jania Meshell are back messing around on the low, not only co-parenting for Casey, however, they are seeing one another in that little PR relationship with Jaslyn Meshell as well as YBN almightyJay was fake and for the view. Ever since the king of entanglements came back and started stirring up stuff on Instagram, y'all, we just been finding out a whole lot more and more and more. Not only is he not the father of KL Marie's baby, but he been seeing Jania Meshell on the side. He uploaded Jania Meshell's toes to his Instagram live, and it was a lot of people out there that was confused and mad and didn't want to believe it, but it was her.
All I said is if this room not big enough.
NBA Youngboy fans and supporters said that NBA Youngboy told Jania that we should have stayed at your mama if the room is not big enough. Basically saying that him and Jania went and got a hotel room, you guys. One of my day ones had sent me a message on Twitter and said they got a whole room. NBA Youngboy was on live this morning featuring the baby, saying how he just made it home. His fling Jazz be at his house. That's why he got the room. And if Jania posts today and have Casey, then it will make better sense. So then my day one came back later and said that Jania posted to her story 30 minutes ago and she had Casey. Another day one on my T page named Makita Lachey also said you're right, because after Jania posted the picture of her mom and Casey, she hurried up and deleted it from her story and then went live to show off the quote-unquote dogs so people can see her toes. Y'all gotta read in between them lines. NBA Youngboy fans and supporters do know what they be talking about when they're talking about Jania as well as Kentrell. They are totally convinced that Jania Meshell was with Kentrell that night.
+2 is 4, right? And 5 + 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this?
All I said is if this room not big enough.
Now, y'all, don't y'all all go comment at one time, but I'm just saying, this is Jania, and can't nobody piece in my face and tell me that it is rain. That is Jania, and I've been following this girl too long not to know her voice and what her toes look like. Yes, it's creepy that I know what the girl's toes look like, but when y'all see her on Instagram all the time, don't y'all look her up and down? NBA Youngboy fans and supporters seem to think that this was Jania with YB, considering the fact of what the pants look like. You guys can see that the pants are similar to the same New Balance athletics jacket that Jania Meshell had on in her live that same day. When you go on the internet and look up New Balance athletics, you see that it comes with a different pair of track pants, or you can get the ones that match. Jania Meshell can afford anything she wants at this point. If she wants to buy a whole track shoe, including the shoes, she can do that. If Jania Meshell wants to lay up with her baby daddy inside a hotel room with the sun that they created together with her feet on his forehead and her New Balance athletic track pants, she can do that. And if she want to get on her Twitter live in the other track pants that came with this outfit to confuse her followers about if she been with her baby daddy or not, she can do that too.
Y'all know how Casey get his hair. Vloggers, we need some. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna do some YouTube videos.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.